Hey, what's going on, guys? Big D here, and welcome back to my Town Hall 6 Let's Play. As you can see, I do have 5 builders available, as well as an open lab to get going, and I've actually changed my base. This is my Town Hall 6 layout. I have put everything on the base that was new for Town Hall 6, albeit most of it is level 1 or just low level, but I wanted to go ahead and get my Town Hall 6 base started. Let's hop on over to the progress base. Now, I'm almost max on Elixir, so I do want to go ahead and start the lab upgrade now. That way I can actually hold a little bit of loot in my storages. The most expensive upgrades are the Wizard and the Balloon, and I think today I'm going to go ahead and do the Wizard. I don't think the Balloon is going to be as useful as the Wizards may be in case I do want to switch it up from Barch at some point. So let's go ahead and do the Wizard upgrade for 450,000 elixir and a 1.5 day upgrade. Let's go ahead and start this right now, upgrading to level 3. There we go. The lab is working, and we do have some space in our storages now. So today I do have 5 builders I want to use. I want to use every one of them because these upgrades are so short. We're actually going to pour some loot into walls and then go ahead and use that 5th builder as well. 4 of those builders today are going to be used on storages, assuming I do have the loot for all of them, because they do get a level and I need to go ahead and get those knocked out and out of the way so I don't have to worry about them any longer. And I can hold some more loot, and the more loot you can hold, the more loot you can go out and grab. So that's always great. And I do have an army ready. Let's go ahead and head out, see if we can find some loot. And we have found our first victim. At 12,000 elixir cost, it's hard not to find a base that is worthy of this Barch. Let's see if we can get all the loot here. It has 288,000 gold and 118,000 elixir. That is well worth the 12,000 elixir it cost me to train this army. So let's see, how are we going to do this? The splash is pretty spread out. Let's just wrap the bottom side of this base and then hope that we can converge on this top side with everything. We can get the hogs working in on this wizard tower. Great, it actually directly targeted the wizard tower. I'm glad that happened. We can get that splash taken out early. They go ahead and move on to the mortar. Awesome. I don't think it could have taken a better path for these hogs. So it's just leaving point defenses down here for the Barch to run into until the back end of the base. Now, this mortar up top is actually causing us a bit of trouble because of that range. It is knocking out our barbarians and our archers. But the hogs are going to wrap around the base, taking out one more splash damage, and the last splash on the base will be the mortar. Plenty of archers left to clean up the base. Nothing but point defenses left. 2 hogs remain. Only 1 hog got taken down so far. 2 point defenses gone, and just the air defense to go. Now, all we got to do is wait for the cleanup. 1 lowly barbarian up here with a bunch of archers behind cleaning up the base. Hogs jumping through the core, grabbing the loot from the town hall and the storage right there in the same compartment. They're going to wrap around and end on probably the builder hut, maybe the camp there. Yeah, it does look like they're all going to converge on the camp for the triple. And we got all of that loot. That is awesome. And we get a tiny little bonus in Crystal 3. It doesn't do almost anything, but we'll accept it. It's free loot because it's a quote-unquote bonus, right? So let's go ahead and get another Barch trained up. Like I said, 12,000 elixir. It's hard to find a base that's not worth it. And we can request. We're going to go ahead and get some hogs in the clan council. They do some work with this Barch strategy. Now, as I said, the plan is going to be go ahead and do all 4 storages, and I'm actually really close to maxing out the gold as well. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of a gold upgrade. We're going to do an elixir collector, or an elixir storage, I'm sorry, right now. 250,000 gold, and we're moving on to the maxed side. I believe they only go to level 10 at Town Hall 6. So go ahead and get this thing going. It's going to be a 12-hour upgrade, so not too long from now, actually, I can go ahead and upgrade something else. These upgrades are rather short. So that leaves me some extra space in my storages to go ahead and grab some loot. So we're going to wait on a clan castle and go back out and see if we can fill our storages some more. Here we go, 100,000 gold and 89,000 elixir. Like I said, it's really hard to find a base that's not worth attacking down here with this Barch that only costs 12,000 currently. I'm sure once I go ahead and upgrade my 3 camps that I currently have to whatever Town Hall 6 max is, that extra camp space will knock it up just a little bit, not too much, but let's see, where's the splash damage? It's just 1 mortar and 1 wizard tower. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and attack it from the top right here. and then spam our barbarians in here, and we'll get our archers in behind, and then go ahead and drop those hogs to run right in at this mortar. And when the mortar goes down, I'm hoping the cannon goes down on the right side. It does, and that's going to push them right on over to the wizard tower. And that's all the splash on the base, besides whatever little bombs are going to be around the outside or inside, depending on where they put them. So these hogs are just going to go ahead and work through. Unless they get sprung, this should be a pretty easy triple. I believe this was actually a Town Hall 5 because it did not have the extra mortar and extra wizard tower. So there we go, 2 stars, and the hogs are going to wrap it up on the defenses and work through the rest of the cleanup. A lot of barbarians and archers in the core here are going to run around to the rest of these buildings on the outside and end up on the last 2 builder huts on the base. And collector goes down, last builder hut for the last 2% right there, and that is a triple for my Town Hall 6. 100,000 gold and 89,000 elixir. What a great raid. And I get a star bonus. Awesome. I'm actually thinking I might have wasted a little bit of that. Let's check the treasury. No, okay, so I still have a bit of space in the treasury. Whew. I was thinking that maybe I wasted a little bit because I had some left over from the 4-time star bonuses I got in the last episode, but that was not the case. And 13 minutes, wow, this barge takes a little while to train. So we're actually going to wait for the clan council request and wait for our barge to finish, and we'll go back out for another raid. That's a lot of loot. For a Town Hall 6, that is plenty of loot. We're going to see what we can take. We're obviously going to attack from the collectors and mine side and take whatever is in there, and I know for a fact that will cover my entire army cost and be plenty of profit. So that's what we're going to do and see if we can triple the base. I don't know if we can because it is close to max Town Hall 6, but we're going to give it a shot anyway with this Barch strategy. I'm going to spam in the Barch just like so and then send in the hogs up top. I'm hoping we get a slight split on the hogs as this cannon goes down, and we do. So they split on the splash damage, the 2 wizard towers, and they both go down simultaneously. That's what I was hoping for, and I'm hoping they continue to do the same thing with the mortars. 2 going left, 1 going right, and we do keep the split. Great. So both mortars should go down simultaneously as well. There we go. Nothing but point defenses left, and the Barch is going to do a pretty great split as well, wrapping around the base. And as soon as this archer tower goes down, the hogs, oh no. Okay, so all the hogs are gone due to that bomb right there. So it's going to be up to the Barch to actually make it into the base and take down the storages, the clan castle, and the town hall, which should be very doable. There's plenty left up. They're just going to work through the walls. Now, if they concentrated on one wall, they get through it a lot faster, but this group right here should be fine to get in. Oh, actually, this group of archers had, oh no. Oh man. So that was a lot of bombs there, taking out most of my troops there. We're going to go ahead and let these archers just take whatever they can off. Never mind. We're not. We're actually going to go ahead and skip out because I just noticed that I am full up on loot because of this attack. So let's head on out of here. We don't even need the rest of the loot on the base. 270,000 gold, 385,000 elixir, and a 91% 1-star. I'm sure that those archers could have cleaned up the base in the almost 2 minutes I had left, but I just didn't need it. There was no need at all to do that. So let's jump on back home. And yeah, there we go. We need to figure out what we're going to do with this loot. So actually, let's see what's a whole line cost. Too much, apparently. Let's see, what's this amount cost? 800,000. So it's getting a little more expensive than I thought to do some walls. Let's just do this many and see how much it is. So 320,000. That seems about right. Let's go ahead and grab those and upgrade those walls. Okay, and then the elixir. Where's the elixir gonna go? Let's actually go ahead and upgrade one more gold storage real quick. 250,000 elixir. It'll empty up our storage just a little bit. 12-hour upgrade on that gold storage, and we'll move it on over to the max side next to the elixir storage we did. And we're gonna wait on that. We're gonna go ahead and grab another army. And let's go out and do one more attack for you guys. I do have a little bit extra space in my storages now that I did a few upgrades. So stay tuned for the last attack of the video. We are finding all kinds of loot today. Look at this, 200,000 gold and 100,000 elixir. Let's go ahead and see if we can take it off his hands. Let's see, where's the loot? It's kind of spread around the base pretty evenly. Go ahead and attack it from the top. We're going to run through this wizard tower right here, and then we'll see what happens after that. Let's spam this barge in just like so. Get everything working in here, and we're going to drop these hogs right on this wizard tower. Should go down pretty quick, saving our barch a little bit. There we go, moving in towards the cannon. And let's see, yes, we get a pretty good split. One hog is going to take down this mortar, and that's what I was hoping. Yes, and then they're going to keep split. That means these two are going to take out this mortar, and the other hog is going to go work on the arch tower on the left side. They will reconvene on the air defense and push through the rest of the base together as our barch cleans up as the hogs run through the base. So it is pretty good synergy. They clean up all the trash and even defenses and distract defenses while the hogs push through and take out the defenses of the base. Then they converge for the 3-star, just like that. 200,000 gold and 100,000 elixir, just that easy. Spam some bars, send some hogs in behind for support, and you triple. No spells needed. Here we go. And another star bonus. That's what I was looking for. So I've got both of my star bonuses today, which I guess I missed one yesterday that I didn't mean to miss. But that's okay. It happens sometimes. I got them both now, and that is what matters. So let's go ahead and get another barch trained up for later and get into some upgrades. So I've got 3 builders I want to use. I'm going to use some loot on some walls. And then I'm going to also use my 5th builder today because they come back so quickly as of right now, usually 12 to 14 hour upgrades. So let's get these storages going to max. 250,000 gold for the elixir storage, going to level 10, and it's a 12-hour upgrade. We'll move it on over to the max side. And then the gold storage for 250,000 elixir, going to level 10, 12-hour upgrade, and we'll move that over as well. So like I said, we do need to use some loot into walls today. And what's in my treasure? I've got 576,000 gold in the treasury, and I'm actually going to collect it, and here is why. So there we go. I have max gold in my storage again, and what's left? So 200,000 left in there. I need 800,000 because I'm actually going to upgrade this clan castle today, going to level 3, which is Town Hall 6's max. Look at that. It's a 12-hour upgrade as well, giving me 5 more capacity, and I want enough gold to do that. So that means I can bring this down to, I believe, 600,000 with the 200,000 I have in here. Yes, so how much is each wall? 40,000 apiece. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. That's 400,000. And I can do 200,000 more, so that's 80,000, 120, and then another 80,000. So right here should be about perfect. There we go. 600,000 gold into walls right now. And I have 600,000 exactly left. We're going to pop this right here and then notch this wall. So you guys can keep up with me just in case I do some off camera. Let's collect what's in my treasury once again. Yes. And 800,000 gold. So it worked out perfect. I'm going to use the last of this gold and my last builder on this clan castle, going to max level 3, giving me 5 extra slots for troops. Right now, 12-hour upgrade. And here we go. Moving it on over to the max side, just right next to that town hall. A lot of progress made today. Got all 4 of my storages going, clan castle going, got some wall upgrades in. It's been a crazy good day for loot right here on this Town Hall 6. Thank you for tuning in to my Town Hall 6 Let's Play. You are all amazing, and I'll see you in the next one.